Final Destination fans! Today, we're diving deep into the craziest behind-the-scenes moments of Final Destination Bloodlines. And trust me, what you're about to see will blow your mind. But before we begin, tell me in the comments, what's your favorite death in the entire saga? For me, it's Julia's. That one was absolutely insane. The crew actually built a real compactor from scratch. Just like how 3D printed artworks use a full body mold to capture shape, the actor's head was pushed through a hidden cutout while lying under the set, creating the brutal illusion of being crushed. They even sculpted a lifelike mask of Anna's face. So real it gave the crew chills just looking at it. That made my stomach turn, even knowing it was fake. That's some seriously insane practical effects.
I remember being sick to my stomach that day because these arms looked so real.
Every scene in Bloodlines was designed like a puzzle. Every death, a dark piece of art. The production team spent weeks making sure everything felt real. Every reflection, every prop, every drop of blood had to be perfect. Even the lawnmower scene was built from scratch, with a hidden tank and custom sprayers to create the perfect chaotic splash. Simple tricks, but incredibly effective. Now, let's talk about the most complex set of the film, the Sky Restaurant. From the outside, it looks like a luxury restaurant in the clouds. But what you're really seeing is a full-scale set built entirely indoors on a soundstage. The entire floor, windows, and tables were placed on a rotating platform that could tilt, collapse, and simulate total chaos.
Because it's an LED wall, we can project and put up pretty much anything. And so you're able to do things like cue fire or rotate the background in real time.
When the characters fall into the void, they're actually suspended by invisible wires, dangling in midair as the camera spins around them.
Truly breaking the glass, and then
3, 2, 1, action! And now!
Each fall was rehearsed over and over to make the fear and the screaming feel completely real. Do you remember the waiter crushed by the elevator? That horrifying moment was shot entirely with practical effects, no CGI at all. The team built a full-body replica of the actor with articulated joints so it could bend and crush naturally.
They have built a life-size doll of me, a doppelganger. They put it next to me and it freaked me out.
One of the most incredible moments behind the scenes wasn't about fear. It was about courage. For the fire scene, the director chose the young stunt woman, Yvette Ferguson, a legend on set, and 71 years old. She became the oldest person in movie history to perform a full-body burn on camera.
Seems like we may have broken the world record for oldest person on fire.
For Eric Rick's death in the MRI machine, they used one of the smartest illusions in the film. Actor Richard Harmon was lying on a board while his stunt double hid directly underneath. They sewed Richard's shirt to the stuntman's pants so it looked like one single twisted body.
He has a much better butt than I do, so that's great for everybody when this comes out.
And when the magnetic field ripped the jewelry from his chest, that wasn't CGI either. They used fishing wire and tiny pyrotechnics. Genius, simple, and brutally realistic.
Richard, you sold that, buddy.
The house explosion? Completely real. They built a full-scale replica of the house and actually blew it up. The blast was so strong it destroyed several cameras on set.
Closes the box. As she closes it, the gates open. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh my God! No countdown.
And the camper van crash, the one that falls into the water, they didn't fake that either. They used a giant hydraulic platform to lift and tilt the entire van for real. A few seconds on screen, but weeks of testing to make it perfectly safe.
3, 2, 1, go!
Despite all the death and chaos on screen, the atmosphere on set was full of laughter. Between takes, the cast would joke around, sing karaoke, and even compete to guess who'd die next. That's the magic of this movie. Death on screen, smile and laugh behind the camera. And finally, something most fans don't know. Tony Todd's final lines in Bloodlines were completely improvised.
We asked him, Tony, forget the script for now. What do you want to say to the people who love Final Destination? Tell them.
He looked into the camera, paused, and said something that gave everyone chills.
Life is precious. Enjoy every single second.
That unscripted moment became more than just a scene. It was a farewell, a goodbye from a legend. Tony Todd's last message, goodbye legend.